So you want to start making videos and you don't know actually where to put your videos because you're confused on the 3 platforms and which one's best for growth and what one will I get more return on and all that stuff. I'm here to help. When I started making content, it was super confusing to me because what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to post one video to all 3 platforms? Am I supposed to do 3 different individual ones to all 3 platforms? Because if so, I was posting 3 times a day. So that would have been 9 videos a day, which is a lot. So let's talk about TikTok. In my opinion, TikTok is the easiest one to grow in. You do your video, super easy. You open the app, you have your 3 options, 15 seconds, a minute, and 10 minutes. What a jump, right? Like you can do a minute video or a 10-minute video. Now the app does have some editing tools in it, so you can cut your video up and things like that, or you can add music to it, you can add a filter to it, and then you just put it out there. Super easy. There's no computers needed or anything like that. And to be fair, you really don't need to know a lot of editing things in it, and you will learn some editing tricks from actually just doing TikTok. Now, if you want to take your TikTok video up a little bit, you can do CapCut. That'll be a third-party app that you can actually do the video in, bring it out, put it into your TikTok, and it works seamlessly. It's very easy. But if you're looking to do more of a photography and video, Instagram, I feel like it's the middle of the two, right? It's not easy to grow on Instagram, but it's easier than YouTube to actually get your videos to pop off and get a lot of following and comments and things. Actually, originally when Instagram came out, it was photos only. That's why it's called the photo app, and the icon is literally a camera. Then they went and added videos to it, but you could only do no more than 15 seconds, which is what Vine was doing, and they basically copied Vine, and now here we are, Vine's dead, and Instagram is, well, bigger than ever at the moment. Now, what's interesting with Instagram is you can do both, like I said, photography and videos. Now, if you are doing vertical videos like you can only do in TikTok, you only have a minute and a half to do your video. You can't do like a 5-minute rant on there. If you do, it's going to go in as a regular post and it won't be vertical. It'll be more of the YouTube look where it's elongated, and that's fine. It shows up okay on the actual screen, but a lot of people are now watching everything on their phone, so you got to think about visually what it looks like. Now, what I do like about both of them is they have stories where you can sit there and you don't have to do a video or editing. It's just you talking to your followers and your friends of things that happen or something you're thinking of or anything like that. And I do enjoy that because I feel like when you do it, both apps actually help you or like reward you for using all of their stuff by giving you more views or more likes and things like that, and pushes your videos a little bit more than they normally would if you aren't using those 2 things. So let's talk about YouTube, because YouTube to me is where you go if you're actually serious about doing videos full time and making this a career. Now, there's all sorts of different options with YouTube. You can actually do shorts, you can do long form, you can stream on YouTube if you actually want to be a gamer and do that, because Twitch and Kick and all of them do their different things. And I'll get into that in another video, but YouTube is kind of like the main hub of creators. I mean, some people to me that like, when I think long form, I instantly go to them as like Big E, Jayhawk, Harris Heller. I love his tech things that he's talking about all the time. It helps me through a lot of things. And to be fair, YouTube is where you go if you're trying to figure something out. When was the last time somebody said, oh, let me read the instructions on how to do this? No, it's like, how do you do this? Oh, I'll go to YouTube. I type in YouTube and it gives me a full detailed video of how to do it. Because you can even use YouTube Shorts as like a preview of what you're doing for your long form. And if you do your long form correctly, you can take it and make it into 40 shorts if you wanted to. Whereas to be fair, on TikTok, yes, you can actually type things in, see if it shows you a how-to, but that how-to is going to be kind of short, and there might be steps in there that you don't see and they don't show, and you're like, wait, how did this happen to that? That's why I say, if you are going to be a detailed person and you take your videos seriously and you actually want to either do educational things or maybe like movies, television, stuff like that, then YouTube 100% is where you want to go. And in 2024, I would tell you the best thing to do is just do podcast format, where you and a friend sit and talk about different topics, and then you can take that, cut it, and put it as shorts. And then that will get people engaged, and then that will bring them to your page, and that will grow your community and grow your videos in YouTube. I hope that kind of cleared up a lot of things for some people who've been trying to think about where to put their videos. And look, I'm not sitting here telling you don't put your videos on all 3. It's just understand time restraints hurt how to actually put one video on all 3 of them, because if you're in betas for TikTok, it has to be longer than a minute, but then you can't do anything on shorts, which has to be shorter than a minute. So just be careful on what you want to do and think it out before you actually do it. As always, thanks for the support. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you tomorrow.